a very objective analysis of what has been going on in Fuda. Okay? Now, when I went there, the very first thing that really impressed me is that, wow, the staff were mostly smiling. Okay? And this smiling went on all throughout the 7 days. They were very, very nice to us. Okay? And about food, the doctors did not deny me any access to whatever they're doing. Okay? I was allowed to go inside the operating room, the treatment rooms, and I really went inside and I observed. What you could say with food, when you go there is, if you should ever go there, is that Una is a hospital, okay? And it's a specialty hospital. It's a hospital designed especially for cancer. Now, where can you get something like that here? Okay? And pagdating mo doon is that they don't, they don't just offer chemotherapy, radiotherapy, surgery. They have a lot more to offer. They can offer brachytherapy, immunotherapy, radiotherapy therapy. That's something sabi ko, wow, under one roof. Okay? And then what else? When you're there, the staff was very nice enough to let me observe. They're not hiding anything. Nakita ko how I was allowed to ask the patients how they're doing, as a treatment helping. And believe me, when you go there, it's more like a family. Tulong-tulungan tayo. Okay? Every day I went around the Filipinos and also some people I've met there. And I said, well, how's your therapy? Is it working? Are you feeling any pain? Okay? Most of the times people were smiling. Okay? And maliban lang dun sa mga very hard cases, especially the stage 4 medyo huli-huli na dinala. They were making a last-ditch effort, of course, but nandun na yung suffering. Pero most of the people who, let's say about 80 to 90% of the people there na nakita ko, were really very positive about this. Okay. Now, it's something like this. Maraming pareko. I've been, ever since that thing about the episode kay Karen David, I was expecting actually hate mail. Okay, but I really have to come out, because I was bold enough to go to FUDA to experience what they have been doing. Okay, I have to speak out. Somehow, here in the Philippines, we can only offer our cancer patients a limited number of treatments. Okay? We can only do surgery, radiotherapy, and chemotherapy. I've seen my parents, my mother and my sister undergo chemotherapy. It is not in itself a cancer. Okay? I've seen them also undergo radiotherapy. Kulang. Okay? Because in the end, what? Same thing. After 1 year, my sister died. In spite of all that treatment, okay, expensive treatments. Okay. And so what is it that I'm telling you? Okay. When there's a problem, we're taught. Okay, try to get yourself out of it, out of the situation. Think outside the box. Okay. Now I'm telling you that try to think outside the country for a while. This is a problem. Mahirap ang cancer. It's not a simple disease. No? It's a hard problem to deal with. And in FUDA, okay, one thing that really impressed me was that they individualize their treatments. Okay? They do a lot of extensive analysis of the problems they meet. Okay? They do conferences on one case, and then they try to figure out what is the best way. And it's an individualized treatment scheme, strategy. Okay? And they do a lot of combinations. The reason why you're there for 3 weeks to 4 weeks is that they try to see, they evaluate what is happening here. They did this, okay? They did local chemotherapy. And then you can evaluate, what happened. Okay, if it's not working, let's it's very comprehensive. And it's just that when we're faced with a problem, and we know that, say in the Philippines, ito na ma-offer namin, okay, we have to think of the patient first. Maybe you can go somewhere where they can offer more. Okay? And that's why Nestor and I and the rest of our family, we have a family now with food. We're telling you that, why not give it a go? Okay? Try to remove the bias against thinking that, like when I was told by my sister before she died, I want to go to China. They can treat me there, mas mura pa daw. Okay? Those words, they always kept haunting me. Okay? And I thought, wow, ano gagawin nila? Acupuncture, herbal, ganyan. And it's my bias that really make me parang, push it aside. And right now that I have this experience of going there and seeing the facility, seeing the staff, seeing how much they have accomplished, then I have a different perspective now. And I can really tell you that these people really are here to help. Okay? And one last thing about food. One thing about food, okay? I can really say that they are really good at what they do. In cryosurgery, that is the very main thing here. But I don't know, meron daw sabi meron cryosurgery somewhere here in the Philippines. But my gosh, what will they have? What would they, if you can see a Filipino doctor who says that, I've done 100 cases of cryosurgery. Well, ask them. They've done more than 4,000 cases. So kung ako, wala akong may problema, saan ko bibigay? Okay? It's not that but we have to go to the one with a better expertise. And so if you're going to spend, let's say, a certain amount here and a certain amount there, go for the one that you feel has the most expertise. Okay? In FUDA, it's a specialty cancer hospital. So ibig sabihin, lahat ng cancer cases that they handle them. They've done so many cases already. So, I really have, from a medical standpoint, I have to advise you to go to somebody who has the best expertise. Okay, right now, we are still a developing nation. Okay, we don't have the cryosurgery facilities that they offer. I think one cryosurgery unit is about what, 100 to 150,000, 100 to 150 million pesos worth. Hindi natin kaya. Even Malaysia, and the Malaysian doctors that I was with in FUDA, they also said, wow, it's too expensive for us to get wala pa silang ganito sa Malaysia. Indonesia, I think, does not still have that cryosurgery, but I think they're gonna have some facilities there now. So, for the meantime, habang wala pa tayo dito, why don't we just try to solve the food experience? You won't lose anything. Try to get your inhibitions, your biases out of yourselves. They can offer some hope, and I'm quite sure that they can really help you. Okay? Thank you.
Nakilala ng tao na maraming alagang may cancer. Kapatid, mother. And now, nakita nyo na kung meron na siya nagkaroon ng kahit parang open mind na ng content at that time na hinihingi ng sister niya, baka may nagawa. Okay, but I don't think that's something that we have to do in the past. At ngayon, instrumental na siya to bring people all together here. I guess 500 of you to open your mind and here people are just trying to find options.